Okay, so this is about cleaning up your project. When you finished your track, you'll end up with loads of samples that you auditioned in your project that you no longer want to keep, and you just want to clean up your pool. So in your pool area, right mouse click and anywhere you like, it doesn't matter, anywhere you like, and remove unused files. Okay, now that will load up the pool files that have not been used in your project. If you delete a sample, if you delete a sample from your arrangement window, it still remains in your pool. Okay, so these are those samples that are not used in your project, and if you wanted to, you could just click yes, and that would remove them from the pool, and you could save over the project. Okay, but the thing is, what I've done is I've created bounces, I've created my own files, I've put effects on parts, and I've created new samples. Okay, and they're samples that are no longer being used. No one needs them ever, so I want to delete them off my hard drive to save space. And this is a huge project, and there's loads of samples in here that I'm never going to. There's just junk files. Okay, often I will create a track and then I will do more things to it. I'll add more effects to it, or whatever it is. I've created another version of it somewhere, and these were the original versions that I want to delete. So I want to permanently delete these, okay, off my hard drive. But I'm not going to click yes, because if I scroll down this, I will find samples that I do want to keep. Now these are samples that I auditioned from my WAV archive library. Okay, so you can see these are from sample CDs. I definitely don't want to delete these permanently, so you need to go down very carefully and just unclick the ones that you don't want to keep. Sorry, the ones that you don't want to keep, and the ones that you do want to keep. So most of the time I'll know where the ones are, because I've got a directory here called Music Studio, and that's where I record everything, and that's the name of my project. And these directories I can see is not where I record, so it's easy for me to spot. But be very careful, because if you click delete files permanently, you'll delete your WAV archive, your sample CDs, and you'll never get them back. Okay, so when you've finished selecting everything, just go back to the top and double check again that all of the ones unselected, or rather the ones that are selected to delete permanently, are not from your sample pool. Just scroll down and see what you've got. See, I know all the ones that I want to delete are in a folder called Music Studio, or yours may be Presonus songs or projects, or whatever it is you've got. Now look, I've got some selected there, so that's why you have to double check. I definitely don't want to delete my WAVs. Okay, just scroll down a bit more. There's another one there, look. Yeah, you've got to be very careful when you've got a huge project like this. Yeah, so it should just be Music Studio selected. There's a load more here. Yeah, WAVs, these ones I definitely don't want to delete, so you just click and hold and drag down. Okay, yeah. It's just a huge project, this. It's taken me years to work on this one. I keep coming back to it. I'll do some on it and come back to it. And every time I come back, I try different things. And over the years that I've been working on it, I have built up a huge mess in this pool. So your pool probably won't look half as bad as this, but there you go. Yeah, a couple more there. So this is twice I've gone through here now, and I now am sure that there are no more samples in here that I don't. Just double check that area. No, that's okay. So just one quick run through. Yeah, that looks fine. So all the ones selected I'm going to delete permanently. I click yes, and they will remove those from the pool, and it will remove them from the hard drive as well. There we are, 600 files. So that's probably, hundreds of megs of hard drive I've just got back. That's better. And hopefully you did double check like I did, and you didn't remove important samples from your WAV archive. Right, so once you've deleted files permanently, you've deleted all of the junk from your archive, Now you need to go back in again to your pool, right mouse click, and remove unused files, and it will look like you hadn't deleted anything, but these are the files that you chose not to delete permanently. So these are your good samples, okay? Now what you do is you just click yes, and that will remove these from your pool, but it won't remove them from the hard drive. Yes. So again, that's removed them. So now my pool is nice and clean. These are the samples that are just used in the project, and everything else is where it's meant to be. And the junk is gone forever.